I'm recording this in consideration for my son Melvin Perez. My name is Evelyn Figueroa, the second child of 5 children. Growing up, Melvin was very shy, quiet, and respectful. Melvin was 9 years old when he went to live with his father and his older brother in Puerto Rico. Melvin spent several years in Puerto Rico. He came back to Florida in 1996. He enrolled in high school and began working at Central Florida Bakery in Orlando. Everything seemed to be going good until Melvin fell with a bad crowd, and they offered to help the family in exchange for his loyalty. At 17 years old, he took the life of a rival gang member. He made a bad decision in a moment when a situation got out of control, and he's been paying for it ever since. Melvin was arrested and charged with the murder, which he took full responsibility for, but it didn't end there. The detective decided to pin a string of burglaries on him, even though Melvin was nowhere near where the crimes had occurred, had alibis for all of them, and did not fit the description given by witnesses. There were 3 robberies in total that they tried to charge him with, and we fought, and in the end, they were able to charge him with 1 count of attempted robbery with a firearm. The judge decided to run the sentences consecutively, so that once Melvin has served the 25 years for the murder charge, which he has completed with his game time calculated in, he has to begin another 15-year sentence. Not only is Melvin serving time for something he didn't do, this phony charge was also counted as a prior, even though it did not happen before the original crime he was arrested for. And it was also used as a departure charge, meaning it allowed the judge to depart from the traditional point system and apply the maximum sentence. Son screw up, definitely. We know and accept this, but he served his time and more so. He has used his time in there well, learning the law, earning the highest possible law degree a prisoner can earn. Melvin has helped people win their cases and their freedom. He has brought several cases before the Supreme Court in defense of prisoners' rights and won, improving the conditions of confinement for all people locked up in Florida. Melvin also serves as a mentor to young men entering the prison system for the first time. He helps other prisoners navigate the grievance and disciplinary system so that they have a chance at representing themselves. Melvin has taken advantage of and excel at every education while in there, and we, his family, have supported him and enrolled him in every possible course we can afford. Melvin is brilliant. He is caring. He deserves to be given a shot to make a life for himself out here in this world. He has qualities and skills to offer and a family who loves him and will make sure he reaches his full potential. Melvin has even a job as a paralegal waiting for him. I had never had the opportunity to see my son Melvin graduate high school, get married, have children. He has spent his entire adult life in prison, making amends for a mistake he made as a young child. We're asking Governor DeSantis to grant Melvin's application for clemency. We have exhausted all hope that the court will right his wrong, and Melvin's last chance to salvage what's left of his youth lies in the hands of the governor. I want to see my son for once without a guard, a fence, glass between us. As I write this, my son has spent over 20 years in prison. I want to see him happy and healthy in this world, maybe have a family, grandchildren for me. Melvin has brothers, sisters, cousins, nieces, and nephews who love and support him and want him home. He has so much to offer. Like any mother, I want justice for my child and won't stop fighting till he's home.